Carnival Valor 2216.
Isn't it 2016?
No, 2216.
Oh.
There's another boat.
Do you want to leave cash in here?
I don't know. Are we gonna need cash?
No, do you want to leave cash in here?
We can.
I kind of want to leave this here in case I lose
Put it in my
purse.
backpack.
I don't want to lose my purse and then lose everything.
I thought there was gonna be a safe in here.
Oh, I just feel like you feel like a boat moving.
Mm-mm.
I can feel it right now. It's like this.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Probably because there's a boat go by us that made waves.
I think we should. How about some water? You want to see how much the water costs to drink some of this water? It's not even smart.
Yeah, that water's $3.75. We're gonna do some mad editing on this.
That's okay. How about, like, you want to show a refrigerator that doesn't work very well?
Shows you where we are. We're not even really, yeah, we're just barely at a gallon still. This is our broken ass refrigerators. And I broke it. I broke it.
Yeah, one lady said hers was already broken, so maybe you didn't break it.
I don't know.
Last
we-
time we made our own
I think we gotta go-
made, I got hit with a
But that was a memory you'll have forever.
It was a scary one, though.
Right.
It was a scary one.
This is all in pesos. So it's 93 out.
And others around you. It's like, do I really want to buy this big box now?
Yeah, it's fucking.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. Wanna look around here for a little bit? Let's just do our own thing. Hi, how are you?
I don't like that one. We need to get some.
Do what?
Yeah,
A hat? No. Do you want to get anything for your mom? This stuff's 20% off.
Is this real silver?
Yeah, it's supposed to be $9.25. It's sterling silver.
Fragrances, any perfume, 10% off. Welcome, amigos.
Back and forth with the wave actions or with the underwater currents, all those corals get smooth like a fence. For that reason, all those corals get that. It has a sea paint coral formation. Then the second part of those is a faded coral formation. All those faded coral formations looks brown coral.
Malo taligay. Unalaglej, imakor. Men katalej guaje. Oh, maye, maye, maye. Oh, maye, maye, maye. Hey, ya, ma, hey, ya, hey, ya, hey, ya, hey. Hey, ya, ma, hey, ya, hey, ya, hey, ya, hey. Titeche na lu. Titeche jumileka. Titeche jumileka. Titeche jumilei. Inka actache. Uompa actale. Kelamalo con. Cheswick, Le Maku Gogwaye, Kayukesh, Yetek Malok, Goholal. Amigos, repeat after me, please. Oh Maya, oh Maya, oh. Oh Maya, oh Maya, oh Maya, oh. Gimakum Saonesh Tahanesh Ashimbatonesh Jumbote Aochashimbat Konesh Guaye. Gracias amigos. Thank you for your attention. Enjoy your tour.
I smell like chocolate.
Come in please here. Join me, please familia.
Can you smell that? Chocolate. This is just the beginning.
Come in please. Squeeze a little bit, please. Come closer. Come closer, familia. Promise you, no Mayan sacrifice. I was just kidding. But it's true. Keep walking.
Don't just smell it.
All right, familia. Where we are now? Cocoa Kingdom. Cocoa Heaven.
They said pass it around for people to smell
I
it.
give it to you, they are the real cocoa. This is cocoa. They don't have to do a really hard work with this because it's all organic and natural. So when we see the trees of this chocolate, when this one is young, it's kind of yellow. Green, yellow, and after it's mature, it turns like marron. When it's ready, okay? When it's ready, when they open the fruit, it's like a corn. It's in a corn, they have a little sheet that comes like a white stuff on the top. See? This is cocoa, the real one. See? It looks like a corn. You know how the Mayans find the cocoa, chocolate? Thanks to the monkeys. One day Mayas was walking under the jungle with the big trees and the monkeys throw it on the head. It cracks. They open, they smell it, it smells so good. They taste it, but they was tasting kind of bitters because cocoa is a little bit bitter. Today, familia, you have the opportunity to see how is the real cocoa. It doesn't come in cans, all right? And real cocoa doesn't melt, okay? Doesn't melt. Please. You can share with the others. So this kind of chocolate is already smashed. The process is just smashed. The process after this fruit is mature.
Looks like a stone.
After it's mature, it's ready to harvest it. The places where they grow this chocolate is up on the mountains. We have places like Tabasco or like Chiapas in Mexico where they produce this kind of chocolate. See? The fruit talking about the high mountains like is the coffee also. This is a little bit hard, so that's why it doesn't melt. The process is just smash it, green it, and green it. That's all.
Wow, sounds lovely.
Of course, for example, the Mayans find a nice way to eat it. This kind of chocolate for Mayans was the drink of the gods, or the meal of the gods. The Mayas just allowed to drink it just only in a special celebration, like weddings, like sacrifices, for example. Allowed only for the royalty, the princes, the kings, the queens, and the one on top of the royalty, the priest, more than the queens and the kings. See? So these people was allowed to drink this kind of beverage only in special celebrations. So today, familia, you are very lucky. Also, besides the bitter that we drink, a drink, what we call it chocolate, chocoja in Mayan, that means water about to boil. We fix water about to boil, and when the water is ready, we pour it here in this recipe. Cocoa, water about to boil, a little bit cinnamon, and then we shake it. Don't break it. We have to make sure you have foam. If foams come up, it's ready. So we serve it, we mix it right now with milk, but in the old times it was just bitter. Okay? This is really good. And today, if you look a little bit back on the screen, you can see how is the process. Just harvesting is a little bit grilled, or they expose it against the sun for a natural grill. And after, just smash. We have a meal very famous. If you've been in Mexico before, or maybe in a Mexican restaurant before, maybe you try mole. Mole is authentic and dish from Puebla. Puebla is one of the states of Mexico. And this kind of dishes made are chocolate and peanuts, smash it, and 4 different kind of pepper. This one have a really good taste. It's not very spicy. We're gonna see. Usually we have, like my coworker was explaining before, we have the mole. Maybe we have this one today, or we're gonna have the other one, which is the smashing pumpkins, seeds, made it with tomatoes, green tomatoes, green onions, and parsley. We're gonna check which one we have available. So right now, familia, we're gonna continue to the next mole. Lucky mole today. All right?
I'm good. It tastes like hazelnut.
He's going to explain to you all about chocolate history. Don't worry, he knows everything about this process. Why? Because he's considered the Mexican Willy Wonka. So I leave you in good hands. Enjoy it.
Listo.
Listo.
No applause for me, nobody? Come on. Let's get up. There we go. All right, familia, I want to hear a bigger applause for your tour guide. Come on, let's see. Okay, amigos, welcome to the Mayan Cacao Company. My name is Gabriel. You can call me Gabriel. Gabe, you can call me the Mexican Willy Wonka, and he say no problema with me. How was the chocolate you guys had in your spoon? Did you guys like it?
It's good.
You already had your spoon with it, right? Yeah. Everybody like it? Who didn't like it? Raise your hand if you didn't like it. Anybody who didn't like it? 1, 2. Somebody else didn't like it? 3. Okay, that's how many human sacrifice we're gonna have today. Familia, I know this kind of chocolate maybe is not so sweet like you used to, like another brand's another chocolate, right? I don't have nothing another brands, don't get me wrong, we buy them once in a while. But like I told them before, you already know that another companies only use 10 to 15% of the cacao, and you can read that on the back of the chocolate, right? And the rest of that, guess what is it?
Sugar.
Sugar, chemicals, gluten, fat-free, all of this other stuff, right? This chocolate you guys have in your spoon right now, this is 80% cacao. That's why it's so strong. And it's 100% organic. What it means, it doesn't have no chemicals at all. And I want to show you this recipe. This recipe, familia, let me tell you, the one you're trying, you will not find it on Google. You will not find it on Facebook. You're not going to find it on the store. This is a special recipe from my familia that I want to share with you, right? You have to remember that your kids or yourself don't eat chocolate only one day, right? You eat it today, tomorrow, next week, next month. So the whole year, you keep giving your kids a whole bunch of chemicals and you're paying for that. Right, amigos? I'm going to show you the way how to make some organic chocolate in a really Mexican proper way. As you can see over here, we don't have no machines. Do you see any machine? No, right? We only have this. This is my metate. Are you guys familiar with a metate? Can you say the word metate? Say metate. Metate. Louder. Metate. There you go. I said it with a funny accent, but it's good. Now, what is a metate? It's as simple it's a grinding table. What is so good about my grinding table that is made out of limestone? You heard about limestone? Limestone contains a lot of minerals, calcium, magnesium, zinc, fluid, iron, salt. So everything you smash in your metate, your food is gonna absorb it, right? So I'm about to show you how to make some organic chocolate. Like the one you tried in your spoon. You felt that it was kind of crunchy? You felt that? Yeah. Those are ants, but you don't gotta worry about it. Now, the first thing I need to make my chocolate, what is it? Cocoa beans. Now, the first thing I'm gonna do with these cocoa beans is that we're gonna grind it, right? To grind it, I need your help. We're gonna count to 10, but of course we gotta do it in Spanish. Can you guys do that with me? Yes. Remember, guys, you guys on vacation, right? So I wanna hear everybody count. Are you guys on vacation? Yes. I think you're coming to cruise ship, right? Look at me. I'm working and I look happier than you. What's wrong with that? So we're gonna count and we're gonna say, uno.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
There we go. Look at this. 10 seconds, we get 100% cocoa powder. As you can see, I'm not lying to you because I just crushed it right in front of you, right? I know you can go to Walmart, you can go to Kmart, you can go to any supermarket, they have the cans of cacaos, but if you turn it around and you read the ingredients in the back, you're gonna find out that it's not 100%, right? Now, over here, the first thing I'm gonna need to my cocoa powder is gonna be allspice. You guys familiar with allspice, right? Yeah. Allspice, we use it a lot in Christmas, rum cakes, apple pies, pumpkin pies. It's also a natural preservative ingredient that is gonna make my chocolate and my food to last for a little bit longer. All right. If I don't have my allspice in my chocolate can go bad like in 30 minutes. If I have my allspice, it can last me until tomorrow. So imagine how good it is. Do you guys make pies on Christmas with allspice? Remember, you don't finish it, you put it back in the freeze, right? And it's good for the next day. Thanks to the allspice, amigos. Now, after this, we're gonna use cinnamon. You guys like cinnamon? Yes. Cinnamon gives the food a better flavor, so it's gonna give my chocolate a better flavor. And I don't know if you guys know this, but cinnamon helps us to reduce cholesterol, so it's really good for our body. After this, we're gonna use achiote. You know what achiote is? Achiote is called in Spanish, anato is called in English. Are you probably guys more familiar with the word paprika?
Paprika.
You know paprika? Yeah. What's paprika? The food coloring that we use it for red cheese, roasted chicken, tacos al pastor. All the food that is red comes out from these seeds right here. Why I'm gonna use this? Because the original Mayan recipe, I'm not joking about it, this is serious. They get a knife, they cut themselves, and they add blood to their chocolate. That's the original Mayan recipe. And for my blood, I need my 3 volunteers who didn't like my chocolate. Right? And I'm really glad and proud to say that the Mayan people changed the recipe. They stopped using blood and they started using paprika. But why the blood and why the paprika? Only for the red color. The red color for the Mayans symbolized the color of life, the color to honor the gods. That's why it was so important for them. So we're gonna mix everything together one more time, all right? I wanna hear you loud. We say uno,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
There we go. Look at this. Now, I have all my Mayan ingredients right here to make the Mayan recipe. This is all I need to make the Mayan recipe. I like to call this the Mayan Nesquik, all right? So you're gonna get your Mayan Nesquik and you're gonna mix it with hot water. Exactly. This is gonna take around 10 to 15 minutes to dissolve, but we don't have that time, so we do it before you guys come in here and I have it here. But as you know, once you make a chocolate, once you make a coffee, where do the powders go? To the bottom, right? So what we have to do, we have to mix it. So we're gonna mix it into, hold on, let me mix it in my Mexican blender. As you can see, it was on full speed. And look what we get. The first pre-Hispanic chocolate drink. You have to remember, the long time ago, the chocolate was a beverage. It was not a bar, and it was bitter and sour because Mayan people didn't have no horses or cows, so they didn't have no milk. Mayan people didn't have no sugar until the Spanish came. So they mixed it with hot water and they call this drink the food of the gods. Why they call it the food of the gods? Because this is an energy drink. This is actually way better than Red Bull, all right? Red Bull only gives you wings, right? This right here will help you to reduce cholesterol, helps us with the blood pressure, helps us to fight cancer cells, for headaches and for fevers. And the most important, for the ladies who were pregnant, they used to rub it all over the stomach for no stretch marks. So imagine how good this chocolate is. I don't know, have you heard that people go to these new massage places where they fill you up with chocolate, right? Guess where everything started? Thanks to the Mayans that got to know that the chocolate is really good for your skin, all right? You can make this type of chocolate and you don't have to pay so much, all right? Now, when the Spanish came over here, they tried this kind of chocolate. They didn't like it because it's not so sweet, so they decided to add something else, and it's sugar. We're gonna add a little bit of sugar, not too much. Can you see how much sugar that I add? Almost nothing, right? Because we gotta be careful now on these days. Everything we drink, everything we eat has sugar, right, guys? For example, you guys know that the water in Mexico has sugar? You didn't know this? We call it Coca-Cola. Yeah. There's only things you should have in your table as a real life Mexican. Coca-Cola, tortillas, and the chili peppers cannot be missing in a Mexican table, right? Now, I use a little bit of sugar because I got something better than that, and it's honey. You guys like honey? Yes. Now, as the last ingredient, we're gonna use 100% Mexican vanilla. You like vanilla? Yes. So we're gonna add 1 little spoon and 1 more for good luck. Now, we're gonna mix everything together one more time. But this time, I want everybody to count to 20 in Spanish. Can you guys do that with me?
Yes.
I don't want to hear nobody go to 10 and then go back to 1. Right? We're going to 20. So we're going to say, 1, 2,
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15.
Vite. Vite uno.
That's it.
Nobody say the 20 in Spanish. 20. There we go. Bravo. And look what we get. Easy and fast. 80% dark chocolate, 100% organic. The same chocolate you guys had in the spoon. Did you like it? This is the same chocolate from your spoon. You still have your spoons with you?
No.
Okay, that's good because at the end we're gonna pick it up because I have to recycle for my next group. So you make sure you clean it out really good. Familia, I'm just playing, guys. As you can see, we didn't use no chemicals at all to make this kind of chocolate, and it's not that hard, right? You have to remember that nobody else is gonna take care of your family if you don't do it first, right, familia? So did you guys want to try some more chocolate? Yes. Guys, I have to remind you that you guys on vacation, not on probation. Come on. So do you want to try some more chocolate? Yes. There you go. Outside these doors, I'm gonna have my Mexican Lumpa Lumpas. You've seen it at the entrance, right? He's gonna share with you some pre-Hispanic chocolate drink, the food of the gods. Remember, it's not so sweet. So in case you guys want to add sugar, vanilla, or cinnamon, we got some tables outside that you can make your own recipe, but I want you to try it first how Mayan people used to drink it, alright? After this, we have a bar. You guys drink alcohol?
Yes.
No, yes, well, in this bar, we have chocolate margaritas, chocolate piña coladas, chocolate mojitos, chocolate martinis, chocolate mudslides, chocolate daiquiris, everything is made out of chocolate. And the best part about it, that they only cost you $5 in case you guys want to try. They're not so expensive like on the ship or on other different places, right? You have to remember that this is the only place in the whole island where you're gonna find this kind of drink. So in case you guys want to try something different, this is your time because your bus is not coming back, all right? After that, you're gonna find time on the boutique where you're gonna get more than 12 different flavors of chocolate and you can try them all before you buy. Different kinds of colors, different kinds of flavors. Please be careful with the red box. This one is mixed with chili pepper. At the beginning it's sweet, but at the end I promise you Mexico will show up. Alright guys? So, this is it for me. I hope you like it and I hope you enjoy it. Did you guys like that?
Yes.
There you go. Thank you very much. That's the last thing to say, amigos. In case you guys want to leave a comment on TripAdvisor, that's really important for us because that way you send us more people over here, right? You know that everybody on these days, they read the comments before they go to any place. So if you guys like the welcome that they give you, if you guys like the way we keep our park, if you guys like my presentation, if you want to share a comment, remember my name is Gabriel. Bad for a bad comment, my name is Pancho. And in case you guys want to share any kind of gratuity, it'd be more than welcome for me and my co-workers. But let me remind you one thing, just like in other places of Mexico, anywhere you go, this is not mandatory, okay? But of course, it's highly appreciated, familia. So thank you very much. And at the count of 3, everybody gonna scream abracadabra because we're gonna open the door from here. You think I can do that? Yes. Everybody face the door and we're gonna say, open the door. 1, 2, 3, abracadabra. There we go. Have a beautiful day, familia.
Spicy, hot, different.
The one that contains mostly 70% cocoa bean. Chocolate, like you know, I told you already, it's bitter, it's not sweet. So here, what we do is use organic materials for sweet, for example, honey.
This is wood chips now. You get it cheap.
We don't raise them for eaters, okay? The rabbits for the Mayan was very important because it's the only one animal that is very fertile. You know, the rabbits make around 20 babies, 26 at the same time, and after 15 days, they're ready to breed and make more. So the Mayans, on the moon, full moon, they think it's a rabbit. Also, the Mayan god of the fertility is blessed by the rabbit. So the Mayans used to pilgrimage, traverses around the ocean and make it to Cozumel for celebrate weddings. See?
Fertility.
And get blessed from the Mayan god of the fertility. The main thing to be here is to get fertile and have 13 children. Because on top of the sky there are 13 Mayan gods. So after the 13 you get blessed. See? I have to work in 11 more. I have already 2. But they say this is the land of the fertility, so it will be working. See?
Where'd he go? I was looking for you.
You were?
Yeah.